Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking with Prokan. I'm Chef Justin, and we're going to be making a smash burger today. We're going to make a really nice smash burger on the griddle. We're going to be toasting our buns like a brioche bun. I'm using all-American cheese, which is very similar to that melty cheese you would imagine. And then the beef, is really important that we use a mix of 80-20 in terms of fat ratio. And the different thing about smash burgers is that there's nothing in it, no breadcrumbs, no eggs, it's just pure beef and just some seasoning on top. Everything else happens on the burger itself. Today, we're also gonna make some caramelized onion dip to go with some chips to go with our burgers. And we're gonna show you some cool accessories to use on the Prokan grill. All right, so we have our amazing cast iron accessories that you can add on to your outdoor kitchen. These are available for purchase on the Prokan website, and I'm gonna show you guys how to install it. When installing the cast iron griddle and grate, we're gonna remove the flame tamer only underneath the griddle. We're gonna, however, leave the flame tamer on underneath the grate. That's gonna help disperse the heat evenly. And it's as simple as that. This is the perfect accessory to add on for summer burgers. It's great for breakfast. You can do your eggs, bacon, smash burgers, that kind of stuff. And the reason why this is made perfectly for a smash burger is to make the right smash burger, it's all about the crust on the burger, and you need intense heat, and this cast iron is gonna retain that intense heat. So let's get this guy preheated, and then we'll show you guys how to make the beef burger. All right, so here we have it. We have a Prokan grill behind me preheating. We want it to hit at least 450 degrees. Thing that's different about a smash burger that people don't realize is traditional burgers, sometimes they have things like eggs in it, they have breadcrumbs or lots of seasonings and onions. The thing about the smash burger is that there's literally nothing inside that patty. We're gonna hit it into our hand like this, and all this is gonna do is kind of take out that air. But we don't want to mix it in a mixer. We don't want to over mix it because you're going to get more of a meatloaf if you over mix it. So this is very traditional, like a meatball, where you don't want to kind of get that that toughness from playing around with it too much. We're looking for about 3 ounces a portion because they're going to squeeze down really small and thin. Another thing that's really important with smash burgers to make it a good smash burger is that you want that really nice hard crust on the outside. They're very thin instead of a thick, juicy burger. And then we're gonna kind of compensate with things like toppings on top of that. In my opinion, I personally really like a smash burger over a traditional thick burger because I really do like that crispy exterior. As I mentioned earlier, a good fat ratio is 80-20. All that means is 20% of this meat is fat. So that's where you're gonna get your juiciness from the burger. And because we do such thin patties on these burgers, it's really great and an easy way to kind of do a double cheeseburger. So we'll do 2 slices of cheese, and we're gonna do 2 thin patties on each burger. I'm gonna show you 1 burger today, but you can take this recipe and scale it up to as many burgers as you like to kind of feed your friends and family. All right, so I'm gonna go wash my hands. We got the burgers ready for what we need today. After we're done waiting for the oven to preheat, we're gonna get going on 2 other things. We're gonna make a remoulade sauce to go on the burger, kind of similar to like a mac sauce. So it's a bit of mayo, ketchup, mustard, and some raw onions. And then that's gonna be our burger sauce. And we're also gonna make a caramelized onion dip to go with some chips. And that's gonna be our side dish. So I'll be right back, and we'll start those things. All right, so we're gonna make our 2 sauces right now while our oven is preheating and our cast iron is getting nice and hot. The reason we're gonna make these guys first is so that our burgers don't cool down. So we'll have everything ready in advance, even toasting our buns a little bit in advance, because once you start making your smash burgers, it's very fast because they're so thin. So for our remoulade sauce, which is gonna be our sauce going on the burger, we're gonna start with some mayo, and we will add this recipe to the screen for you guys. So we got mayo, a bit of yellow mustard, a bit of ketchup, and some raw, small diced onions. Some seasoning of salt and pepper. Super simple, mix it together. And we have our burger sauce ready to go. So we're gonna go right into the next sauce, which is for our chips and dip. It's a caramelized onion and green onion sauce. So our base of this dip, which is great for any kind of chips and dip that you guys make all summer. You can do this with corn chips, you can do this with kettle chips, you can do homemade chips if you want. So in here we have some sour cream as our base. So it's really very much like a sour cream and onion dip. Again, some salt and pepper. Some nice cut green onions, just nice and raw. And then we've just caramelized some onions here, which is all you do is cut up some onions, cook them nice and slow and low in a pan or a pot for about 30 minutes until they're nice and golden brown. And we just mix that together. All right, easy as that. We're gonna put both of these sauces in our fridge underneath our kitchen, and we're gonna get ready to start smashing some burgers. All right, our griddles and our cast iron accessories are nice and preheated. They're very hot, perfect for a smash burger. Other two things that we really do need for a smash burger is a press. So you can buy one, you can use anything flat and press it down. And then you need a good scraper because we're gonna be pressing this burger so much into the flat top cast iron, you're gonna need to kind of scrape it off because it's gonna get such a nice crust. So let's go ahead and get our burgers on the flat top. All right, now that our burgers are on, it's a perfect time to butter the buns and get those on the grill. Because these burgers are so thin, it's gonna go real fast, so it's why we're gonna toast our buns at the very beginning. And this is a perfect time for us to season these smash burgers. As we said earlier, there's nothing in the burger patty. So you want to let that crust get nice and hard. So you really want to almost, you're not burning it, but you're getting a really caramelized surface on there before we flip that burger. And that's why it's really important to have a scraper like this, because you really literally need to scrape it off that flat top. If you were to try to do this without a cast iron, it would not be possible. You need that really hot surface with an even flat to get that nice sear. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of fat coming out of the burger, which is fantastic. We're cooking it. There's got a little drain hole here designed really nicely in this cast iron griddle. This is a beautiful accessory to add to your barbecue. It's great for the summer. What that drain hole does is let that fat get off your grill, and it's gonna let you drip it down into this little tray. This tray is really well designed. You can take it out, clean it, spray it, scrub it, and keep your grill nice and clean. So without that drain hole, it's gonna kind of build too much fat and you're gonna burn your burger. So it's really nice to have that little hole there, and it's gonna kind of catch down here. Our burger buns are nice and toasted. We're just gonna keep them off to the side to keep them warm. And these burgers are ready to go. Let's add some cheese to these burgers. The perfect cheese for a smash burger is an American cheese. We're gonna add a sliced purr. And these guys are just about ready to come off. We're gonna close the lid and let the cheese melt. All right, there we have it. Our cheese is nice and melted. Our buns are warm and toasted. We're gonna start building our burgers. So on the bottom of our bun, we're gonna put that sauce we made, that remoulade, a nice spoonful on the bottom. And we're gonna start layering our patties. Let's go ahead and put our first patty on. I am a fan of a saucy burger, so I'm gonna put a little bit of sauce in between. Smash burgers are almost kind of supposed to be a little messy when you eat it, and I like a double cheeseburger, but I would never get a double if it was a thick patty. So that's another reason why I really like smash burgers. So you want that caramelized kind of cheese crisp. You want that nice seared patty. We're gonna finish it with some pickles. I'm a big pickle guy, so I'm gonna go heavy on the pickles. That's the perfect smash burger. So let's get that on our plate. I'm gonna put a bowl of chips. A nice little side for the summer. Just gonna fill our plate here. And then we've got our dip that we made earlier. Finish that with some green onions. And there you have it. This is, in my opinion, the perfect summer burger. It is a double cheeseburger with pickles, smash burger, with a nice caramelized onion and green onion dip with some nice chips. Again, you can kind of switch these chips out with pita chips, corn chips, any kind of chip that you like. Let's go ahead and get it in on this burger. All right, guys, thanks for joining us today on Cooking with Prokan. This was an amazing little smash burger fun, super fun for the summer, always a crowd pleaser. This is an amazing accessory to add to your kitchen and grill with Prokan. With these two small attachments, you can kind of make any smash burger you want. That griddle is great for many things. Like I was saying earlier, breakfast, pancakes, French toast, eggs and bacon. It just really kind of upgrades your kitchen to make it not just a grill, but an outdoor kitchen. So let us know in the comments what you guys want to see us cook next, and we'll be back soon with another video.